In a world saturated with dating advice, it's easy for men to get caught up in the countless tips and tricks for winning a woman's affection. However, what often goes unmentioned is the importance of understanding what not to do. As Stoicism teaches, true strength and wisdom come from mastering our own actions and reactions. This video centers on recognizing and avoiding common pitfalls that can undermine your interactions with women and, ultimately, your relationships. By steering clear of these missteps, you'll not only cultivate healthier and more respectful connections, but you'll also grow into a more confident and self-assured individual. This journey is about adopting principles that elevate you as a man and help build authentic, meaningful relationships rooted in respect and mutual understanding. So, let's dive into the 11 things you should never do with women, according to Stoic wisdom and practical experience. Step 1. Avoid trying to control her. Stoicism teaches that the only things truly within our control are our thoughts, actions, and responses. Attempting to control someone else's actions, especially in a relationship, is not only a breach of respect but a recipe for frustration. Many men feel compelled to dictate what a woman should or shouldn't do, often driven by insecurity or a desire for dominance. It's essential to remember that every individual, regardless of gender, has the right to make their own choices. Rather than focusing on controlling her, direct your energy towards managing your reactions to her choices. Embracing that she is an independent person with her own will is a mark of true strength and wisdom. Let go of the urge to control, and you'll nurture a more respectful, healthy relationship. Step 2. Avoid seeking validation from her. Many men find themselves falling into the trap of seeking constant validation from women, hoping this will boost their self-esteem or sense of self-worth. This approach runs counter to Stoic teachings, which emphasize finding value from within rather than relying on external sources. When you depend on others, especially women, for validation, you place your self-worth in their hands. This dependency can easily lead to disappointment and even resentment when the anticipated approval isn't received. Instead, focus on cultivating self-approval. Be confident in who you are and in the decisions you make. Validate yourself through your actions and commitment to your own principles. Remember, a strong man doesn't need validation from others. He stands firm in his own self-belief. Step 3. Avoid being overly available. While it's important to be present and supportive, being too available can come across as a lack of independence or personal purpose. Stoicism values self-sufficiency and the ongoing pursuit of personal growth. If you're always at her beck and call ... You're constantly at her beck and call. You may unintentionally give the impression that you have nothing else going on in your life, which can lower your perceived value in her eyes. Striking a balance is essential to demonstrate that you have your own priorities, passions, and responsibilities. This doesn't mean you should be dismissive or neglectful, but rather that you should maintain your own identity and avoid losing yourself in the relationship. A man with his own path naturally commands more respect and is often seen as more attractive. Step 4. Don't try to fix all her problems. Men often feel a strong urge to solve problems, but not everything requires an immediate solution, particularly when it comes to emotional matters. Sometimes, women simply need someone who will listen and empathize, not necessarily fix things. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the value of patience and understanding, so instead of rushing to offer solutions, practice active listening. Remember, your role isn't always to fix sometimes, it's simply to be present and supportive. This approach demonstrates that you respect her autonomy and trust her ability to handle her own challenges. Offer advice only if asked, and even then, approach it with humility. Step 5. Avoid neglecting your own boundaries. In any relationship, maintaining your own boundaries while respecting those of your partner is essential. Stoicism underscores the importance of self-respect and standing firm in your values. If you're always bending your boundaries to please someone else, you risk losing both self-respect and the respect of your partner. It's crucial to communicate assertively and clearly about your comfort levels and limits. This doesn't mean being rigid or inflexible, it's about having a strong sense of what you're willing to tolerate. Upholding your boundaries is a mark of self-respect and inner strength. Step 6. Don't neglect your purpose for her. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is the pursuit of one's purpose and adherence to one's values. Sometimes, men become so enamored with a woman that they lose sight of their own ambitions and goals. While it's natural to want to spend time with someone you care about, neglecting your purpose can lead to dissatisfaction and a loss of self-identity. Prioritize your mission and strive for personal growth. A relationship should complement your life, not consume it. By staying true to your purpose, you're not only respecting yourself, but you're also laying the foundation for a healthier, more balanced relationship. Step 7. Avoid being dishonest or manipulative. Integrity is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. When a man resorts to dishonesty or manipulation, he not only disrespects the woman he's with, but also compromises his own self-respect. Honesty fosters trust, and trust is the backbone of any meaningful relationship. Even small lies can gradually chip away at the relationship's foundation over time. Manipulative behavior, whether through words or actions, reveals a lack of respect for the other person's autonomy. Open and honest communication is essential, even when the truth is hard to express. By being genuine and straightforward, you uphold your own integrity and demonstrate respect for her as an equal. Step 8. Don't compromise your values for approval. Stoicism stresses the importance of living in line with one's principles. At times, men may feel tempted to compromise their values or beliefs to gain approval or avoid conflict in a relationship, but this often leads to internal conflict and can also erode respect within the relationship. Stay true to your values, even if it means facing disagreement or disapproval. While compromising on minor issues is normal in relationships, compromising on core beliefs can lead to resentment and self-doubt. A woman who genuinely respects you will appreciate a man who stands firm in his principles. Step 9. Avoid overreacting to her emotions. Everyone, including women, is entitled to their own emotions. Men sometimes struggle to understand or accept this, which can lead to frustration or overreaction. Stoicism teaches the importance of maintaining emotional control and not letting external events disrupt inner peace. When a woman is upset or emotional, it's not necessarily a reflection of your actions or something that needs to be fixed. Stay calm, be supportive, and avoid taking her emotions personally. By keeping your composure, you provide a steady presence that can help her feel more secure and supported. Step 10. Don't play games or use mind games. Engaging in mind games, whether by acting aloof, using jealousy tactics, or employing other forms of manipulation, reveals insecurity and immaturity. Stoicism values straightforwardness and honesty, and while playing games may create short-term excitement, it gradually erodes trust and respect. True strength lies in being direct and open about your intentions and feelings. Games create confusion, often leading to misunderstandings and conflict. If you value a woman and want a genuine connection, approach her with honesty and integrity. Step 11. Avoid disrespecting her independence. One of the cornerstones of a healthy relationship is respecting each other's independence. Women, like men, have their own ambitions, goals, and desires. Disregarding her independence, whether by being overly possessive, jealous, or dismissive of her aspirations, harms the relationship. Stoicism emphasizes mutual respect and the importance of recognizing others as equals. Support her independence just as you would want yours to be supported. Celebrate her achievements, respect her space, and encourage her pursuits. A relationship flourishes when both people feel valued and respected for who they are, not merely for the roles they play. Navigating relationships, whether with women or anyone else, isn't about playing games, exerting control, or constantly seeking validation. It's about respect, integrity, and maintaining your own identity. Stoicism teaches us that the foundation of any successful relationship lies in controlling our actions, responses, and values. By avoiding these 11 common pitfalls, you'll not only enhance your interactions with women but also grow as an individual. These principles are more than just dating advice, they're life lessons that encourage better connections, clearer communication, and deeper respect. Remember, the goal isn't perfection but progress and alignment with your core values. Keep striving to be the best version of yourself, and fulfilling relationships will naturally follow. Thank you for watching. If you found this video valuable, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights rooted in Stoic philosophy and practical wisdom.